Previously on the Talos Principle 2. 1K makes a start on the Golden Gates puzzles, which has brought Cornelius out of, well, communication silence. Yes, clearly I need to move these around. Yes. Perhaps I need to put this on here and send them flying. That provides all that I need to activate the fan. I'll need one of these fan panels to actually go flying. And no. It makes sense if I carry this and then go flying.
At some point, Athena and I were so consumed by our obsessions that we stopped being able to communicate. We loved each other, but Miranda's ghost hovered over every conversation. That kind of grief annihilates you. You can't ever be the same person again. That's when I decided to go back.
Yes. Because it's clearly unfinished business. Where in order to persuade them to go back, or rather persuade her to go back, and remember what she forgot. She needs to have something to lose. And, well, Miranda is certainly one that's qualified for that. Anyway, now I need to remember where I need to go for, well, heading back to the station. As I still have more golden gates to deal with. Next stop, the Verdant Canyon. Right, it looks like I'll need to use the grav shifter to alternate between one point and another. Yes, it needs a hexagon to move the grav shifter. I'll need the inverter. And I can now see it properly. Problem solved. I just need to get it in position.
Jerusalem, I hid the truth. Not just about Athena and the island, but everything. My grief, My personal opinions about where the city was headed, all of it. I became the dusty old curator people wanted me to be. Except, of course, that the whole thing was a front. I didn't care about the museum, and I certainly didn't care about the archive scholars and their endless, tedious discussions, no matter how much they fawned over me. No. What I needed was access to the tools. Studying the archive hasn't answered any of our questions about humanity, but it has taught us something. And that's data recovery.
Now for the circular oasis. Well, this area was much easier to navigate. Not sure what I need to do here, as I need to find a way of changing it from one to the other. It will likely have something to do with that. Something that can knock the extending element of this puzzle off the edge. And potentially switch the beam emitted from red to green. Or rather red to blue, as there's no green beam around here. I don't know why I said that.
I tried to reach Athena. I still believe now, present tense, that we can find each other again. But I had no idea what had happened. When I saw the first images you sent back, saw the towers and the puzzles, the changes to what you call the megastructure, I realized something had gone wrong. It took me a while to figure it out.
That explains why you disappeared. Onto the Western Delta. Let's see, and I can see what is likely needed. And I'm going about this in the wrong way. As this would work better if I have this teleporter. I'll need a driller as well, for whatever's on the side of things. And now to transport the driller to where it's needed. Now that's... I need to align it so that's the blue beam. Get to where it's... And also transport the teleporter, so I can actually get this connector to where it's
It was your visions that gave me the final confirmation that I was right. You see, they're not all Athena's memories. Some of them are things Athena was never present for. Those are Miranda's memories, 1K. She's still in there. A ghost in the machine. And we can save her.
If Miranda can be saved, 1K, this matters more than the megastructure.
Yeah, the megastructure can wait. The Anthropic Hills. Time to do the one there. Yes. These are clearly exceptionally complex. In case someone like me made it this far.
See around you is Athena. Her hopes and fears superimposed onto the landscape of our island. And hidden behind the most difficult trials is precisely the device I need access to. You see, I don't think it's a coincidence that her mind picked Pandora as one of its avatars. On some level, she knows I might be right. But grief is something we cling to. We get used to it. We start being afraid of letting it go because what if we try and we're disappointed? That seems too much to take, so we put up walls around the very idea of trying. That's why she picked Pandora. That's why she hid this all away, because left at the bottom of that box was hope.
This is the last one, the High Plains. Then all that remains will be around the megastructure. Right. Let's see. It looks like I'll need to find a way of moving this connector to where it needs to go. Yes. And that's how to do it.
You did it. It's opening. Come meet me. I'll send you the coordinates in case you don't already have them. I have one last task for you.
Ah, yes. That door should be open. Wait, you were near that all this time? Where did you get the power?
Thank you for coming, 1K. You've done a lot for my family, and I appreciate it. We're almost there, but we'll have to work together to save Miranda.
No problem. What's next?
You need to enter the liminal space between Athena's mind and the machine, the bridge between thought and action. There, you have to find the part of the process where Miranda's pattern still exists, where it's been trapped since the moment her physical body was destroyed while she was logged into the machine. A dream quest, if you will. And I have to stay out here, guiding you and making sure your own pattern stays intact.
Let's do it.
You're in. So far, so good. Look for a visual representation of Miranda.
Were these what Athena had to deal with? Yes, I'd best not get too close to these. Right, next time they move forward, I'd best. No, that's not. This, however, might be.
I think you're getting closer.
Yes, I had the right idea, just the wrong path. Yes. That will certainly help with getting to where I need to go.
That's it. That's her. Just make contact and I can pull you both out.
Yes, and just need to carefully go around what those are.
I've been so lost. I heard my mother's voice, but she couldn't hear mine. I know I made a mistake, but I couldn't apologize. I screamed and screamed and screamed, and then I was dead. This place is confusing. Did my father send you?
He did. Let's get you out of here.
Miranda, please talk to me. Are you okay? Did it work?
Father? I'm okay.
I'll never be able to repay what you did for me, my friend. No adequate words exist in any language on Earth that could explain what this means to me. The greatest miracle of our existence, 1K. The miracle that so many of our ancestors couldn't have imagined is that we are capable of love. That love isn't a chemical delusion experienced by mammals, but a fundamental property of sentience. To be sentient, to exist in the first person, is to be alone, to be separate. But all of us, even machines, are always reaching for transcendence. And the only place we can find it is in each other. There was an ancient poet who put it best, I think. We must love one another or die.
What's the future of New Jerusalem going to look like?
That's not for me to decide. But here's what I've come to believe. All of Athena's fears are legitimate. So are all of her hopes. And the only way of ever really overcoming that contradiction is faith. That faith can't be forced, and it can't be bought. We must choose to believe that our strange, long journey through the cosmos matters. Not to some external force, but to us.
How were you able to recreate Miranda's body so quickly?
I still have limited access to the Noema system. Do you remember that body replication technology you encountered in the puzzles? It's the original version of that.
What can I expect to find inside the megastructure?
Once you get deep enough, you'll see the singularity, but don't let that distract you. The closer you get to Athena, the deeper inside her dream you will be. With the powers at her command, space and time may not behave in the way you expect them to. Still, underneath all of it, there will be a logic. Try to discover it.
I need to go.
I can't believe you saved her, 1K. You and Cornelius took something awful, and you didn't give up, and you found a way of making it okay, even though it seemed completely impossible.
Well, nothing else for me to do except go inside the megastructure. Let's get Athena.
Yes?
We saved Miranda!
Well done, 1K. You did something meaningful there. And now we know what Cornelius was up to as well. Nothing mysterious, just a father trying to help his daughter.
I should get back to work.
Hey, 1K, how are you?
Do you look forward to meeting Miranda?
I mean, yeah, I do, but it's meeting a completely new person. No offense, 1K. Sorry, I don't know why this makes me so nervous. Should I get her a present? No, don't be stupid, Yakut. She's made stuff out of thin air. What could she possibly want, right? Forget I said any of this.
Thanks, I have to go.
You did a remarkable thing, 1K. Helping a father save his daughter. Defying death itself. Claiming something back that seemed lost to time. I can't think of anything more noble or more hopeful. I'm proud of you.
What do you make of Cornelius' story?
He is the one person who never gave up, who never lost sight of what matters.
I should go.
All right, my friends, this is it. We've come a long way together, but there's a little bit further still to go. It's time to save Athena and reclaim the future.
Singularity. It's beautiful.
It's up to you now, 1K. We'll follow you if we can.
Good luck, 1K. I know you'll do the right thing.
Don't die, kiddo.
So the megastructure is powered by an artificial star. Until next time. Hail the rabbit!